Hi guys, welcome to Mitch Gosling TV. We've got another quad workout for you guys. So I'm just going to crack on with it and just explain what we're doing. We're just doing step back lunges. This is an exercise that I think is absolutely amazing for the glutes. It really fires the glutes up, especially when you do start increasing the weights, because the glutes are under a lot of pressure. So basically we're just going to go into the Smith machine. We do it on the Smith machine. It's a little bit different if you do it on the free bar. I find the Smith machine a lot more effective because there's no movement in the bar. You find when you step back it is very direct on the glutes. And we take the knee quite high up, so you drive it up. So we do fire up the whole hip flexors as well. And I'm almost gently kissing my knee actually on the floor. And I push my bum back, keep my chest up, just to get that perfect form. And when I'm on the Smith machine, I do keep my feet slightly forward, so it's like I'm leaning onto the bar. And then we're just going to go for traditional squats. As you know guys, I do love my squats. I haven't been doing the poundages that I normally do recently, just a few little reasons, but I'm just being very sensible on my squats at the moment. So I still do a nice deep movement, squeeze my glutes at the top, keep my head up. This is an exercise I never really seem to have a problem with because I squatted from day one and just learned a really good technique. And the good technique on the squats is just to keep the bar a little bit lower onto your traps, because this helps to keep the chest up. And you'll see, even when I do go to quite high weights, when I've been to the five plates, I have had 6 plates on the L squats in the past, but it's just getting back to that weight again. We do 5 sets, 6 to 8 reps, 3 plates aside, 6 weeks off training legs. So there we go. Put my hat on me in business, get myself ready. Just 140 kilos on the bar. So same again, we're going to try and get a side profile just so you can try and see my angle to see how I actually do my squats. So my bum drives back, and you'll see a lot of people from a side angle actually lean forward slightly. I've got a lovely curve in my lower back. I don't bounce to the bottom, I go down and I get myself up. So it's not a bounce, it's a very controlled movement. And you can see where the bar's actually sitting quite low on my traps. So I've got my traps squeezed together and just sitting the bar in there. And just a little bit of stretching in between. You can get massive lactic acid build up on your quads, especially with my quads because they are quite a dominant muscle, so they do get a hell of a lot of blood in them. So just give them a shake out. I feel that just helps me get rid of some lactic acid as well, and then nice little stretch out as well, just in between. So guys, basically, hamstring blast first. That's my priority this year. Picking my hamstrings, quads, trying to do a minimum really. I'll hit my legs probably every second week now. Basic compound movements, squats, done the step back lunges because it's very dominant on the glutes. Just going to do 5 sets on the squats, that's my main exercise. Reps, not quite as deep as I wanted, but just keep working on them. Same again guys, just feel your body. If you feel you don't want to go that little bit deeper, then you play it with how you feel. So we've got leg press next, and we're going to finish off with leg extensions. Done. Right, I'm going to go single leg on this as well. Also guys, as I said before, I'm trying not to go too crazy on my legs this year because they are very dominant exercise. So if you guys obviously want to increase the size of your legs, you can obviously increase the poundages. I'm, as I said, not going silly with them because I really have to be careful. However, as I said before in my past films, I am working a lot on my hamstrings, glutes, and I'm going to be working a lot on my calves now, so I just want to get those rear shots a lot more complete. So single leg press is an excellent exercise. Just be careful if you do have little issues with your knees. Keep it smooth. As you can see, I'm not locking out what a lot of people do. And as you can see, my toes come off at the top because I'm actually driving through my heel. Okay, so I'm not driving through my toes. So I'm going to keep this continuous. I basically stay on there and just do one leg, because obviously while I'm doing one leg, the other leg is resting, so I can do it as a continuous set. So as I said before, I do like the single leg, because if you do have one leg dominant, one leg stronger than the other, it's a very good exercise to crack on with, because then you'll bring the strength up of the weak leg if you do have a weak leg, which most of us do. Okay, so we're going straight onto the leg extensions. This is an exercise, I don't mind the leg extensions. It's an exercise that I do use to bring the cuts out in my legs, especially when I do the high rep days. I've been known to do 150 reps on the leg extensions. I do feel it hardens the legs. Just try and go for a nice squeeze. So anyway, we're carrying on with the leg extensions. I do say same again, hit about 3 sets on there. Now, what I do tend to do on this, guys, is not go to a silly weight that I can't contract my muscle at the top. I do squeeze at the top. As I said before, when you squeeze and flex muscles, you do find that they'll harden them up. It can bring separation out. I mean, if you guys compete, any of you compete, you do know that it is very hard to do the posing on stage. So you're really contracting the muscles. So obviously that's something that I try to do when I'm doing end of range of my exercise, to squeeze the muscles a lot more, get my head into the muscle. So we're going to finish off last set of leg extensions. So since this video, guys, I've put on quite a bit of weight. I'm starting to get the weights back up now. I'm weighing around about 100 kilos. I'm going to probably put on a little bit of body fat this year, because I'm really focusing on the universe. So I feel that I do grow when I've got that excess weight on. So that's my aim this year, to pack this size on, pack my physique out, complete myself a lot more, and to get the size on in my upper body. Thank you guys for watching Mitch Gosling, and thanks for your support. Carry on sharing and subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much.